Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Misses, ball 2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Kendrys Morales stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Lifted the other way to left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run is in to score from second. Jung Ho Kang comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Mitch Moreland takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over to first and the runner back. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Number 46 steps into the box. Volquez sets. First pitch on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Fernandez is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. but he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Popped up, Moreland on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Set to get his day started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2. This might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Coming to the plate now, Jarrod Dyson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Lorenzo Cain gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. To third. Beltre's there. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Jason Kipnis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that. 1 away here to begin the third.
The batter,
Abraham Almonte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Nope. Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Volquez has his target. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Tap fouled at home plate. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and low, 2-1. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eric Hosmer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit at third. Beltre has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kendrys Morales stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 46 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Indians, third baseman,
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is. Jung Ho Kang is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman, Jung Ho.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alex Gordon is into the box for his second appearance. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Carlos Fernandez will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Fernandez.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, Mitch.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Hosmer ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Number 46
Now
stands in.
Number 46.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air out to center field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane has a play, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Lorenzo Cain will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a look over to first. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside and low, 3-0. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Here it is on 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Eric Hosmer will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he is in there. Salvador Perez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Kendrys Morales steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To short, hit hard. Reined in. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Volquez has his sign. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Number 30 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Perez scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Jung Ho Gong.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Almonte is there, makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Fernandez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Alcides Escobar strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Gerard Dyson strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Long run for the center fielder. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Lorenzo Cain will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Eric Hosmer digs in now after lining out in his last try. Kyle Crockett is into the ball game now. It's
Indians, number 57.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. Fernandez ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Number 46 steps in now on his way to pitch number 75. Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon on the move, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Salvador Perez Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Kendrys Morales gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in. Cody Anderson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Kang stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
second baseman, Carlos Fernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Just foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you can just sense the confidence that he got from that last strikeout. He's followed that up with 2 really good, really aggressive pitches, and now he's jumped ahead 0-2.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bait. Yan Gomes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he lays off again, ball 3. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jason Kipnis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Abraham Almonte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Almonte is retired, 2 down now. Number 30 steps into the box.
Number 30.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Shot toward right center. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Gerard Dyson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. Lorenzo Cain tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Eric Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Kane runs. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Adrian Beltre will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next,
Michael Brantley will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Edinson Volquez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off.